Hey guys, today we're going to be showing you how to create simple Halloween cake pops, and yes, that is exactly what I will be wearing this Halloween. First things first, you're going to need cake. Here's the part where you get to pick your own level of difficulty. I see this going one of three ways. We went the intermediate route by picking up a box of cake mix. If you have more time, you can make your cake from scratch. But if you want to be lazy, the easiest way to go about this would be to just purchase a store-bought cake. We won't judge you, and once the cake pop is decorated, nobody will know the difference. You're also going to need frosting, cake pop sticks, which we found at Target, and decorations for your cake pops. Coconut flakes are a healthy alternative to sprinkles, but let's be real, cake pops aren't healthy, so just have fun with it. And you'll also need something to stand the cake pops up in. I used a cardboard box and scissors to create this. Once your cake has cooled, break it apart. We're only using half of our cake because we don't need to make that many cake pops. Then you're going to want to add the frosting to this and just mix it together. If you have kids, this would be a great time to get them involved because it's a messy, fun process, and you're just going to get that evenly mixed, and then you can start forming your cake pops. We just rolled ours between our hands to create them. We didn't need them to be too perfect, but you can use a tool if you want. And don't make them too big. Don't make them bigger than golf balls. This guy right here was a little too big and he actually fell off of the pop after decorating, and he ended up in our cake pop graveyard. Now for the melting process. We chose to melt our frosting, but you can melt chocolate instead. We just boiled some water in this pot. Once it comes to a boil, we moved it over and put the bowl on top of it. The bowl is covered with saran wrap to keep the heat in and to melt it at a lower temperature so that it doesn't burn. Take a stick and dip it in the melted frosting, then place it halfway into the cake pop. The melted frosting is going to act as the glue that will keep the cake pop from falling off of the stick. And once you've done this to all of your cake pops, just lay them on something that is non-stick and put this in the refrigerator. We refrigerated ours for about 45 minutes and then took them out for dipping and decorating. This is the fun part. You're basically going to dip them into the melted frosting or melted chocolate, whatever you chose. And the technique I used was just to dip them and then to go behind with my spoon and fill in any places that were not covered in the melted frosting. And once you've done this, you just want to hold it up to allow the excess to run off of it before decorating. We also found these candy eyeballs at Target, which came in handy for creating little creatures. This little cake pop is not scary at all, but you can use your imagination to create whatever sort of cake pops you like. Coconut flakes are a great option for mummies because the flakes actually kind of look like the bandages that a mummy would wear. And now we just have to find some kids to give these cake pops to, which sounds kind of creepy, but we don't really eat that many sweets, and all of the kids in our household have grown up. That was us circa 1994, 95, I think. Anyway, happy Halloween!